my indulgent, luxurious and comforting chocolate cake. Let's combine all the dry ingredient and add to that combination of milk and water, oil, eggs. I like to use oil for all my cake sponge because somehow it keeps the cake very moist, because at room temperature or in fridge it doesn't freezes. So once you mix all the ingredient dry, and I'm using a hand blender to mix it all into very nice smoothie pourable consistency. You can always use a hand whisk as well. There's no right or wrong. Just make sure you don't have any lumps left in your mixture. It should look like very smooth, almost custardy. I'm going to pour it into a lined tin and going to bake it for around 50 to 55 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius on a fan setting. So you need to see whether you're using a fan setting or otherwise, so you might need to change the time and temperature accordingly. My cake sponge is looking amazing. I let it cool down naturally. It will take around again half an hour, and let's make chocolate ganache in the meantime. For that, it's so simple. I'm using milk chocolate. To that I'll add boiled or very hot cream, not boiling actually, and leave it for 10 minutes and then keep whisking it until you get this amazing, luxurious, silky, smooth gold. It's indulgence. I can't just wait to dig in. To make it even better, I'm using some gold dust as well, because I'm going to use it as icing for my cake, and these little golden particles will shimmer when the light will fall on this cake. Now my sponges cool down naturally. I'm using a wire cutter to make 3 even slices, which I'm going to fill with different flavored fillings. So for the bottom layer, I'm using salted caramel, which I have infused with some cinnamon. And again, this is a very personal choice. You can use whatever filling you like, but I really like a bit of saltiness in my dessert. It somehow lift up the flavor and you get that light feeling. For the second layer, I'm using blueberry jam. Again, for the same reason, I love blueberries, and especially blueberry jam is sweet, but it's not that sweet. You know what I mean. And finally, to coat the cake, to have that kind of first initial layer, I'm using a shop-bought chocolate fudge. I have just heated up 30 seconds in microwave just to loosen it a bit, so you have this nice even consistency coating. And finally, last but not the least, our shimmering chocolate ganache. Pour it down evenly. You can leave it a bit, like this dripping effect, or clean up the edges. And last but not the least, my favorite Ferrero rocher, just to decorate a bit and add some fun element to your cake. I'm sure kids will be just picking these amazing balls first before they worrying about eating the cake. And finally, add some shimmer, glamour, glitz with my all-time favorite golden edible spray. I hope you enjoy this indulgent cake. It's so easy to make. I hope you like it. Bye.